What's good, y'all? It's your man SamAnt here at Viral Hip Hop News. Go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you hit the notification bell to get all the latest notifications every time I drop a video here on the platform. I do appreciate it. All right, so it's been a couple of days since the tragic passing of the late great Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and the 7 other passengers, including 2 children, who were on board that helicopter a couple days ago, tragically crashing in Calabasas, California. Vanessa Bryant, the wife of Kobe Bryant, the mother of Gianna Bryant, has obviously been silent the last couple of days, trying to grieve, trying to cope, trying to process exactly what's going on while being a strong mother to her additional 3 daughters. You've seen countless people sending prayers, sending love their way. She came out today and made a statement. I'm actually very surprised she came out so early and made a statement, but it was a beautiful statement. I'm going to read it and then get my thoughts on it. He said, "My girls and I want to thank the millions of people who have shown support and love during this horrific time. Thank you for all the prayers. We definitely need them. We are completely devastated by the sudden loss of my adoring husband Kobe, the amazing father of our children, and my beautiful sweet Gianna, a loving, thoughtful, and wonderful daughter, an amazing sister to Natalia, Bianca, and Capri. We are also devastated for the families who lost their loved ones on Sunday, and we share in their grief intimately. There aren't enough words to describe our pain right now. I take comfort in knowing that Kobe and Gigi both knew that they were so deeply loved. We were so incredibly blessed to have them in our lives. I wish they were here with us forever. They were our beautiful blessings taken from us too soon. I'm not sure what our lives hold beyond today, and it's impossible to imagine life without them. But we wake up each day trying to keep pushing because Kobe and our baby girl Gigi are shining on us to light the way. Our love for them is endless, and it's that to say immeasurable. I just wish I could hug them, kiss them, and bless them. Have them here with us forever. Thank you for sharing your joy, your grief, and your support with us. We ask that you grant us the respect and privacy we will need to navigate this new reality. To honor our Team Mamba family, the Mamba Sports Foundation has set up the Mamba On 3 Fund to help support the other families affected by this tragedy. To donate, please go to mambaon3.org. To further Kobe and Gianna's legacy in these sports, please visit mambasportsfoundation.org. Very strong, powerful statements coming from a woman who's obviously, and there's no probably in it, absolutely devastated. Her world is rocked, not only to lose her husband, but a child. No parent should ever have to bury their child. We're supposed to leave them the tools and leave them what they need once we depart, and leave them ready for once we depart. We're not supposed to be burying our children. So that's the toughest part. I know people are praying for the Bryant family. I too personally am praying for the Bryant family through this difficult time. I'm going to drop an excerpt of Oh God and I's commentary on how we feel about the late great Kobe Bryant. If you haven't checked that out, I'll drop that on the back end of this video. Prayers continue to stay up for the Bryant family, Vanessa Bryant, their beautiful 3 children who are coping with the loss of their sister, the loss of their father, the loss of her husband, the loss of her daughter. Prayers up. Leave a comment in the comment section sending love and condolences to the Bryant family, as well as your favorite Kobe Bryant memory. Also, stay tuned to this video on the back end for commentary about the late great Kobe Bryant by myself and Oh God over at Hip Hop News Uncensored. Can't wait to get back on set tomorrow. We got the final 2 days on the original set. We should be moving into our brand new set next week. Very excited about that. You guys, if you've watched us through the journey, you would appreciate everything you're seeing, and will damn sure appreciate everything you're about to see, man. It's humbling. It's something that's very blessed, and we can't wait to service the people the right way. It's a beautiful thing, man. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. This is SamAnt, CEO of Viral Hip Hop News. Over and out. Love y'all. Peace. I ain't gonna lie to you. I remember them playing.
Yeah, man.
I remember them beating Sacramento. I remember them beating the Trailblazers to get to them finals. I remember when they played Allen Iverson, and we knew it wasn't a snowball chance in hell that fucking the Sixers were gonna beat the Lakers. But they got that first game when AI threw that step back. Stepped over Tyronn Lue.
Yeah,
man, it sucks.
Yeah, it's horrible, man. And you know, I like what he said about the brother thing.
Facts.
And a lot of people said a lot of disrespectful things. We're not going to get into those in this podcast, but they had a up and down relationship. You know, at one point, Kobe, we wanted to leave. You know what I mean? There, and you know, we heard about them possibly fist fighting, but we grew up. You know what I mean? Together, we fought all the time,
every other week.
You know what I'm saying? But the love was always there, and that's just a part of the process of being brothers. You see little kids out there. 1 minute they at each other's throat, but the next minute, you know, most of the day they playing together, building together. So it hurts, man. Like, you know, we don't know him personally, obviously, but it's just to I'm having a hard time process. That's why nobody can tell me about this God thing, man. It's just, it gets to the point where it's like, I need to talk to somebody who really knows what they're talking about, not just believing in something that they read from some unknown person. Like, because how do you make sense of him having to go away like this and die so tragically? And not only him, obviously his daughter and the other people as well. I don't want to see nobody go away like that. So, Shaq, you can hear it in his voice. You can hear the hurt in his voice. He's getting over the loss of his sister. I heard him talk about that briefly earlier. And I was just sitting there earlier. I was just thinking, it makes you, reflect on things you went through in your personal life. And I this is just part of the process. Pain is a part of the process. Death is just a part of this process here. And life, someday somebody will be mourning my death, and I have to mourn people's death, as we go. But, that kind of is what it is. It sucks, but it's the reality.
Yeah, man, it is the reality, and it's tough to deal with, and it's tough to cope with, but it is a part of life. You can sit back, and a lot of people, religious people or people who have certain faiths, will go and say Kobe may have, as tough as this is for people to digest, lived his full life. But then my question is, then why so tragically? And what about those 3 babies? The adults, okay. Even though tragic, they lived a life to where they could see adulthood and pass on their seed to another generation. Them children, they're babies. Right. So rationalize that to me.
Right.
There is no rationalization to it to me. I'm not going to dog anybody's faith or anything like that. But in moments like this, especially when faith is things that people hold on to, and I love faith. I love the word faith, but I see my faith in a different direction. Vanessa and the girls that are going to have to deal with this, his 3 daughters, 3 sisters, are going to have to find faith to know that life goes on.
Yeah.
In this toughest time. Life does go on. Tomorrow it's going to hit 12 o'clock twice. The sun's going to come up and go down, and you're either going to move on or your time will come. But it's like, you gotta have to have faith that everything will be okay. Outside of that, you telling me that this is a part of God's will, and no disrespect to you, but don't tell me that.
Right.
Because I don't want to be a part of a will that takes children in a plane crash for us all to see.
Yeah.
I just don't.
Yeah. There's nothing enjoyable about that. You can't say that the person deserved that. It's just nothing that, again, it's hard. It's a hard pill, to swallow. But, it was funny, man. Even when we were younger, death it was totally different then. It was real scary now. But the older you get, you kind of embrace it to the fact where it's like, it's just an inevitable part, of it. And I know a lot of even people, I could even embrace this part. Like some cultures of people don't even believe in the concept of death. You know what I mean? So it's just like, it's a whole bunch of ways we can go with this. That's for another, thing. But condolences, to the family of Kobe Bryant, but Vanessa Bryant, and hopefully they can find faith and strength, to carry on.
This won't be easy. We said it yesterday. We'll be talking about this for days to come. This won't be the last time we talk about it, probably until Kobe Bryant, Gigi Bryant, the rest of us of the passing are buried to rest. This ain't going to be an easy week, guys. We're going to get through it.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Kobe Bryant, we talked yesterday about Allen Iverson, penning a heartfelt letter to Kobe Bryant. And today, news broke, according to ESPN and several other media outlets, that Iverson had a backpack stolen. Well, not only did he have a backpack stolen, he had about $500,000 worth of jewelry in that bag. Now, they're saying the incident took place Monday morning around 10 a.m. at the Sofitel Hotel in Philadelphia. There's a picture of a guy out there. Last I heard, he turned himself in to the police. I'm not going to put it up on the screen, but it went down today, SamAnt. I don't know if he got it back yet, the jewelry, but the guy did turn himself in. What do you think about this news that broke earlier?
It's crazy, but it's not anything outside of the realm of imagination. $500,000 worth of jewelry is a lot of jewelry. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna get on anybody. You've earned the money. Do what you want with the money. That's all on you. But those are the risks that you take when you got that kind of stuff around you.
Oh, yeah.
And you got hungry lions, starving lions that just want what you got and aren't willing to work for it. If they find an opportunity to come up, they're going to come up. How many times have we seen people, in particular out in California, with their houses getting robbed or somebody getting tapped into that don't happen to be home? People are envious, and people will take your shit if they find an opportunity. This doesn't surprise me. Allen Iverson hopefully has some insurance claims on it, even though they're saying now that they turned it back in. Yeah. I know Allen Iverson got some people around him that probably weren't too happy, and thank God homeboy turned it back in.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
That's dope that he got it. You know what I mean? Definitely was recovered and whatnot, but I think it's dope that he definitely, you know what I mean? I don't know if it was the streets that did it in Philly and whatnot, but, you know, he did do it. And it said that, the new update is a 21-year-old male did turn himself in for that crime along with the jewelry. So shout out to Allen Iverson. I want to transition to another part, about Allen Iverson, man, and just talk about a little bit about how he, changed the NBA, changed, the style of play, the dress code, and everything.